Let's begin our practice from a standing position. Bringing your feet to the front of the mat. Having your big toes touching, rooting your feet into the mat, elongating your spine, relaxing your shoulder blades down. Taking a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. Thinking about what you want to dedicate your practice to. Slowly starting to bring attention inward, focusing on your breathing. Observing your chest rise as you inhale and gently drop as you exhale. Letting go anything that doesn't serve you during the practice. Anything that bothers you. Anything that brings you stress, let it go. And when you are ready, inhale, bring your palms up through the sides. And exhale, fold forward. You can keep your knees bent, trying to reach for the floor. And inhale, lifting the chest halfway up, trying to keep your back flat. And exhale, stepping your feet back into plank. Lowering down to your knees, chest and chin. And extending your torso for upward dog or cobra. And exhaling for downward facing dog. Reaching your heels down, warming up your legs by bending your knees one at a time. Reaching your elbows towards one another, rolling your biceps out. And breathing. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze forward and step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhaling, folding forward. You can keep your knees bent, grabbing opposite elbows, and taking a moment to relax a little bit more. Release any tension in your shoulders. You can shake your head, yes and no. Moving your shoulders. And when you're ready, inhale and exhale, release your arms. Reaching your palms towards the floor, bending your left knee, keeping your right leg straight, pressing the left palm into the mat, inhale and exhale, twist towards the right side, having your right leg as straight as you can, and feeling a nice stretch on the outer edge of the right leg, reaching your right fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, releasing your right palm down, and bending the right knee, keeping your left leg straight, pressing your right palm into the mat and twisting to the left, keeping your core engaged, pulling your navel in and reaching your left fingertips up. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, release your left palm down, going back to your forward bend. Inhale and lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale, fold forward, reaching the nose towards the knees. Inhale, rising up, reaching your palms up, and see if you can take a gentle back bend. And exhale, releasing your arms down. Inhale, reach your palms up, take a nice back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose. And exhale, breathe out through the nose, keeping your mouth closed, chaturanga. And inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg up and opening the hip, bending the knee, and reaching your toes behind you, lifting the knee higher, feeling your belly, your hips stretching. Inhale and exhale, slowly descend the foot down behind you and reach your hips up towards the sky, opening your heart, opening your neck. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll back into one-legged dog. Push the heel away from you, sinking your chest lower. And exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up, opening the hip, bending the knee. Breathe in here. If you need to, you can roll your leg, warming up your hip. And exhale, descending your left foot down to the floor, lifting through the hips, opening your heart, stretching your belly. Inhale and exhale, going back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale and exhale, sending your gaze forward. Step or jump to the front. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reaching your palms up. Back bend. And exhale, releasing your arms down. Inhale, reach your palms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up, trying to keep your back flat. And exhale, step, walk or jump back into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. And push back up into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reaching your heels down, straightening your legs, pressing your whole palm into the floor. Shoulders away from your ears. Tucking the chin towards the chest, navel towards the spine. Breathing deeply. Forgetting about anything that doesn't serve you, anything that brings you stress, anything that bothers you. Just let it all go out. Take a deep inhale and exhale, send your gaze forward, bending your knees and jumping to the front. Inhale, lifting the chest halfway up and exhaling, folding forward. Now inhale, bend your knees, bringing your thighs parallel to the floor, keeping your palms on the mat if you can, so go as low as you can. Now elongate your spine, shoulders away from your ears, activate your core, activate your inner thighs, feet together, and now reach your palms up for a chair pose. Shoulders away from your ears, send your gaze forward or up. Stay low. Inhale and exhale. Bring your palms together against your heart center and twist towards the right side. Bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the knee, sending your right shoulder to the back, sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale, going back to center. Inhale and exhale, twist to the left. Sending your gaze up. Inhale and exhale. Go back to center, reach your palms up. Stay low, you should feel your thighs activating. Inhale and exhale, fold forward, reaching for the floor, your shins. Inhale, lifting halfway up, sending your gaze forward. And exhale, stepping or jumping back into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Press back up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Press back up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Press back up, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Reaching your tailbone up, reaching your heels down. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, bring the knee towards the chest, bringing your shoulders over the knees. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, exhaling, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, And exhaling, knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Squeezing the knee to the chest, rounding your upper back. And exhale, descend your foot in between your palms, dropping your back, heel down and rising up for warrior two. Keeping your front knee bent, back leg is straight. Reaching your arms in opposite directions. Changing your gaze forward. Trying to keep your thigh parallel to the mat. Inhale, flip your front palm up, and exhale, reversing your warrior, sending your gaze up. Keeping your front knee bent, elongating both sides of the torso. Inhale and exhale, reaching your right palm to the inner side of the right foot, reaching your left fingertips forward, sending your gaze up, keeping your chest open. Breathing in and breathing out. Now reach your left fingertips up towards the sky and see if you can extend your right leg. Keeping your fingers on the mat or on your shin, finding yourself in triangle. Sending your gaze up, your left shoulder is on top of your right. Both legs are straight. Inhale and exhale. Send your gaze down, release your left palm down. Dropping your back knee down. Finding yourself in low lunge, rising up, lifting through the heart, sinking your hips as low as you can, relaxing your hip flexor. Maybe you can take a back bend, keeping your right palm on top of the right knee, inhaling, reaching through the heart and leaning back. Keeping your core engaged, activating your inner thighs. Inhale, rising back up, and exhale. Press your left palm into the mat and twisting to the right side, and maybe bending the left knee, reaching for the foot and reaching the heel towards the glutes. Keeping your chest open. Maybe you can drop your left elbow down. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the foot. And now see if you can bring your right elbow to the inner side of the right foot and gently walking your right foot to the outer edge of the mat, finding yourself in lizard pose. If you cannot have both elbows on the mat, maybe keep one down, one up, or both elbows off the mat, keeping your arms extended, making sure your spine is long, shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in here. And when you're ready, extending your arms, framing your foot, lifting your back knee up, stepping your right foot back into plank and lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling for upward dog and exhale. Going back to chaturanga, downward dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up and bringing the knee towards the chest, shoulders over the wrists. Inhaling, lifting up and exhale. Knee to the chest. Inhale up and exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhaling, knee to the chest. Inhale up and exhale, knee to the chest. Squeeze the knee to the chest, activating your core, rounding your upper back. And exhale, descend your foot down between your palms, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two. Bending the front knee, opening the chest, the hips to the side, sending your gaze forward. Making sure the knee doesn't go inward, use your inner thighs to send the knee out and align it over your front heel. Inhaling, flipping your front palm up and exhaling, reversing your warrior. Keeping your back leg straight, front knee bent. Inhale and exhale, reaching your left palm to the inner side of the left foot, reaching your right fingertips forward, sending your gaze up, pressing the shoulder into the knee, knee into the shoulder. Now reaching your right fingertips up towards the sky and see if you can extend your left leg, keeping your chest open, finding yourself in triangle. Both legs are straight. You can use the block if you need to. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax your neck down. Releasing your palm down, framing the foot and dropping your back knee down. And taking a twist to the left side, reaching your left fingertips up. You can stay here, you can maybe bend the right knee, grab the foot and reach the heel towards the glutes. Maybe you want to drop your right elbow down. Breathe in here. Inhaling and exhale. Gently release the foot and see if you can bring the elbow to the inner side of the left foot. Working your foot to the outer edge of the mat. Keeping your chest open. Trying not to round your upper back. Sending your shoulder blades towards your tailbone. Sending your gaze forward. Breathe in here. Relaxing your hips. Gently rocking from side to side if you wish. And when you're ready, extending your arms. Framing the foot. And lifting up for a low lunge. Being careful with your back knee, activating your core. And see if you can take a back bend by bringing your left palm on top of the left knee, lifting through the heart, inhale, and exhale, reach back. Keeping your core engaged, activating your inner thighs, kind of squeezing your inner thighs towards one another, finding your balance. Inhale and rising back up, framing the foot, stepping your left foot back into plank, and lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling for upward dog, and exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your right leg up, stepping into the front of the mat, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior one. Breathe in here, keeping your hips squared. And see if you can take a twist, bringing your palms together against your heart center and twisting to the right side, bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the knee, twisting your chest to the right, reaching your right shoulder to the back. Maybe you can take a full expression of the pose by reaching your palm, left palm, to the outer edge of the right foot and reaching your right fingertips forward. Reverse side angle stretch. Inhale and exhale, release. Extending your front leg and stepping your back foot slightly forward, keeping your hips squared. Grabbing opposite elbows or taking reversed prayer position, inhaling, lifting through the heart, and exhaling, folding forward over your front thigh, sending your left hip forward, right hip back, sending your gaze towards your toes, shoulders away from your ears, keeping your both legs straight, keeping a micro bend in your knee joints. When you are ready, press through your front foot, inhale, rise up, releasing your arms, and inhale, lifting your left arm up, and exhale, gently twisting towards the right side and bringing the left palm to the outer edge of the right foot, finding reverse triangle, sending your right hip back, left hip forward, reaching your right fingertips up. Take a deep inhale and exhale, releasing your right palm down. Framing the front foot, bringing the weight to the right foot and lifting your left leg up, finding yourself in standing split, reaching your left toes towards the sky. If you wish, you can try to bend your left knee, grab the left foot, and start pressing the foot into your palm, lifting your knee higher, and you will feel a deeper stretch on your right leg. You can use your bicep strength to get deeper into the stretch. Inhale and exhale, release the foot, Gently step your left foot towards the back of the mat. Stepping your right foot back into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling for upward dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, stepping into the front of the mat, finding your warrior one on left side. Lifting through the heart, sending your shoulders down. Inhale and exhale, bringing your palms together against your heart center and exhaling, twisting to the left side, bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the knee. Sending your gaze up. Maybe you can take a full expression of the pose by reaching your palm to the outer edge of the left foot and reaching your left fingertips forward. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale, release. Rising up, extending your left leg and stepping your back foot slightly forward. Heel to heel alignment. Back foot is about 45 degrees. Squaring your hips. Grabbing your opposite elbows or reverse prayer position. Inhaling, lifting through the heart. And exhaling, folding forward. Sending the left hip back, right hip forward to square the hips. And sending your gaze towards your big toe, shoulders away from your ears. Nice hamstring stretch. Rooting your feet into the mat. Putting a smile to your face. When you're ready, inhale, press through your front foot, rise up, releasing your arms. Inhaling, lifting your right arm up, and exhale, taking gentle twist to the left side and reaching your right palm to the outer edge of the left foot for reverse triangle. You can use your block or you can press into your foot and twist, reaching your left fingertips up, squaring your hips. Inhale and exhale, releasing your left palm down. Framing the foot, bringing the weight to the left foot and lifting your right leg up and reaching your nose towards the knee. Lifting your right leg higher and higher. And if you wish, you can bend the right knee, grab your right foot, and now start pressing the foot into your palm, using your bicep strength, and keep folding forward for a deeper hamstring stretch. Try not to lock your left knee. Keep a micro bend. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the foot and step the foot to the back of the mat. Framing the foot. Stepping your left foot back into plank and exhale chaturanga. Inhaling for upward dog. And exhale downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bending the knees and jumping to the front of the mat. Lifting your chest halfway up. And exhaling, keeping your feet hip-width distance apart, grabbing your big toes with your index and middle finger. Keeping your legs straight. Inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, start folding forward, sending your elbows to the sides and reaching your chest towards the thighs, reaching your elbows towards the sky, shoulders away from your ears. Sending your tailbone up, trying to close the gap between your belly and your thighs. Deep Ujjayi breathing through the nose. Now inhale, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, releasing the lock on your toes, bringing the palms to your hips. Inhale, rising up slowly. And exhale, release your arms down. Now finding your balance on your left foot, bending the right knee and taking half lotus. Be careful with the knee, so kind of open the hip and bring the ankle on top of your left thigh. And you can just reach your arms up and work on your balance here and feel some stretch in your hip and the knee. Or you can reach your right arm behind you, trying to grab your toes. And maybe this is enough and you stay here, or you can inhale and exhale, fold forward. Reaching the nose towards the knee. Trying to keep a micro bend in your left knee. Do not lock the joint. Breathe in here. Now inhale, lifting the chest halfway up. And exhale. Start pressing into your front foot and rise up. And exhale, gently release. Bringing the weight to the right foot, activating your core, bending the left knee, and taking half lotus on the left side. You can grow your tree, reaching your palms up, finding your balance, finding a focal point, and looking at that focal point, putting a smile on your face. And maybe you can send your left palm behind you, reaching for your toes. And maybe this is enough. Or you can try to fold forward slowly, keeping a micro bend in your right knee. Feeling a nice stretch on your hip. Being careful with the left knee, you shouldn't feel any pain in your knee. Reaching your nose towards the knee, towards the right knee. Breathe in here. And when you're ready, keep your right knee slightly bent, press through the front foot. Activating your core, slowly start rising up. And gently releasing your half lotus, bringing the foot towards the mat. Finding your mountain pose. Inhaling, reaching your palms up, taking a back bend. And exhaling, folding forward, trying to keep your back flat. Inhaling, lifting halfway up. And exhaling, jumping back into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees. Take a child's pose to relax. Relaxing your hips, over the heels, relaxing your arms, your shoulders, your lower back. Taking a moment to observe if there are any thoughts stuck in your head. Take a deep inhale and let them go with your exhale. When you're ready, activate your palms, curl your toes, and lift the hips up for downward facing dog. Sending your tailbone up, reaching your heels down. Inhaling, lifting your right leg up and stepping your foot between your palms, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two. One more time, keeping your front knee bent, sending your gaze forward. Take a deep inhale and exhale. See if you can take a bind, sending your right palm under your right thigh, sending your left palm behind you, interlacing your fingers, keeping your front knee bent, and lifting through the heart, opening the chest, sending your left shoulder back, sending your gaze up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. See if you can step your back foot slightly forward. Bringing the weight to the left foot, lifting your right. leg up. Keeping your bind, rooting your foot into the mat, activating your core, and see if you can try extending your right leg. Lifting through the heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Gently drop your right foot back down, stepping your left foot back, releasing your bind, framing the foot, and stepping your right foot back into plank, lowering down to chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog and exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling, lifting your left leg up, stepping it to the front, dropping your back heel down and rising up for warrior two. Keeping your front knee bent, sending your gaze forward. Take a deep inhale and exhale. See if you can take your bind, sending your left palm behind your left thigh, sending your right palm right behind you, opening the heart. And when you're ready, slowly step your back foot forward, bringing the weight to the right foot, activating your core, activating your right thigh, finding your focal point, and slowly rising up, keeping your bind, and maybe trying to extend your left leg up, straightening your spine, opening your chest. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale slowly, dropping your left foot back to the mat, stepping your right foot back, releasing the bind, being careful with the balance, framing the foot, stepping your left foot back into plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhaling upward dog and exhaling downward facing dog. Breathing here, tucking the chin towards the chest. Slowly walking your feet, walking your palms towards the feet and squatting down here. Trying to do an arm balance here. So opening your feet, pressing your palms together against your heart center and pressing your triceps against the knees, activating your core, reaching your palms towards the mat. Now start lifting your heels off the mat, lifting your hips higher, sending your gaze forward, activating your core, and start squeezing your inner arms towards one another as you're doing chaturanga. Now bringing the weight towards your arms and slowly lifting your feet, your toes off the mat, and breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, release. Now open your feet even wider. Press your palms again against your heart center and start pressing your triceps against your inner part of the knees, opening through the heart. So you should feel your inner thighs stretching, gently rocking from side to side. Breathe in here. Now pressing your right palm one foot away from your right toes and opening your chest. So do not let your knee collapse. Press the knee into your elbow, elbow into the knee. Breathe in here. If you wish, you can take a bind. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Realign yourself and switch sides. So left palm to the mat, to the floor. Pressing the shoulder into the knee, don't let the knee collapse. Keeping your chest open, reaching your right arm back. And see if you can take a bind, opening your heart. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind, bringing your palms back towards your heart center. And exhale. Just bring yourself down to the mat. To a seated position, extending both legs. Flexing your feet, activating your thighs, shoulders over the hips. Inhale, reach your palms up. And exhale, start folding forward, trying to keep your back flat and shoulders away from your ears, especially your upper back. Try not to round it. So walking your palms towards your toes, your shins, your ankles. Inhale, lifting through the heart, and exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, lifting halfway up, and exhale, going back to seated. Bending the right knee and stepping your right foot to the outer edge of the left thigh. Inhaling, reaching your arms up, and exhaling, twisting to the right side. So right palm is on the mat, right behind you. Inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale, and exhale, twisting, keeping your left leg engaged. Inhale and exhale, release, twisting to the left. The twisting, kind of leaning, relaxing your back. And changing sides. So extending your right leg, bending the left knee, and stepping the left foot to the outer edge of the mat, flexing your right foot, inhaling, reaching your palms up, and exhaling, twisting, bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the left thigh, elongating your spine, and exhale, twist, pressing your left palm into the floor behind you. Inhale and reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky, and exhale, twist. Engaging your right leg. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale the twist to the left, to the right side, relaxing your back. Inhale and exhale, release. Now bending your right knee again, bringing the right foot on top of your left thigh. So it's not like half lotus, it's more like a half pigeon, I don't know. So your knees bend and your ankle is on your thigh closer to the knee, keeping your foot flexed. Inhale and lifting through the heart. Maybe your knee is really, really high, so you have to put something under your glutes, like a blanket or a bolster. And exhale, start folding forward over your left thigh, reaching for your toes. So you should feel a stretch on your right hip. Breathe here. Inhale and lifting your chest halfway up. And exhale, going back to seated. Extending your right leg and doing the same thing on the left side. So bending the left knee, keeping your right leg engaged. Now bringing the foot on top of your thigh. Making sure your left foot is flexed and your right thigh is engaged. Inhaling, reaching your palms up, and exhaling, folding forward, trying to go as low as you can and trying to reach the knee towards the mat. Breathe here. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhaling, going back to seated. Now again, bending the right knee and bringing the foot to the inner side of the left thigh, dropping the knee out to the side. Inhale and reaching your palms up, and exhale, fold forward. Couple of breaths here. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale, releasing, switching sides. So bending the left knee one more time, bringing the left foot to the inner side of the right thigh and dropping the knee out to the side. Activating your core, inhaling, reaching your palms up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale, going back to seated. Now bending the right knee one more time. Now grabbing the foot and trying to bring the foot to the inner side of your left elbow. And now grabbing the knee and reaching your shin towards the chest. Lifting through the heart, sending your shoulder blades down. So you're rocking your baby. Feeling a nice stretch on your right hip. Trying to keep the right foot flexed. Breathing here. Now grabbing the foot and see if you can bring the foot towards your right ear. Inhale and exhale, release. Now we'll try to take an arm balance. So bringing your triceps under your right knee, to the back of the right knee. Kind of bringing your leg on top of your right shoulder. Activating your core, pressing your palms into the mat and lifting your hips off the mat. So you're testing your strength here. And if this is enough for you, you can just keep practicing that. If you want to go further, you bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh, right foot, right ankle. So crisscrossing your feet, activating your core, lifting the hips off the mat, extending your legs and leaning forward. Bringing your arms into chaturanga arms, reaching your feet to the front, sending your gaze forward, shoulders away from your ears. Ashtavakrasana. Inhale and exhale, going back to seated. And now let's do the same thing on the left side. So bending the left knee and bringing the foot to the inner side of the kind of back of the elbow, to the inner side of your elbow joint. Wrapping your left arm around the left knee, elongating your spine, opening the chest, sending your shoulder blades down and rocking your leg, rocking your baby. You should feel a stretch here. As you reach your shin closer towards the chest, you get into a deeper stretch. Be careful with the knee joint. Breathing here. And you can stay here for as long as you want if you don't want to go further into the arm balance. Just stretch your hip. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Grab the foot and see if you can reach the foot towards the ear. Inhale and exhale, release. And now send your arm to the back of your left knee, so on top of your shoulder, activating your core. Now crossing your feet, right foot on top of your left, spreading your fingers, activating your whole palm, and now lifting the hips off the mat, extending your arms and leaning forward. So you're wrapping your arm with your legs, squeezing your legs towards one another, reaching your feet forward, sending your gaze forward. And breathing. Inhale and exhale. Releasing. Extending both legs. Inhaling, reaching your arms up. And exhale, fold forward one more time. And try not to force the stretch here, just try to relax. Relaxing your neck, relaxing your upper back, your shoulders. Observing any sensations. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, go back to the seated. Bending both knees, but don't bring your feet all the way towards the hips. Keep them like 1 foot away from the hips and dropping your knees out for a diamond shape. Elongating your spine and reaching your palms under your calf muscles and grabbing your feet. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale. Use your bicep strength. Keep reaching the knees towards the floor and keep reaching your nose towards the feet. Breathe here. When you're ready, inhale, lift the chest up, release the feet. Extending your legs. Bringing your elbows down to the mat. Pressing your lower back into the mat, your middle back, your upper back, going all the way down. Bringing your knees towards the chest, squeezing the knees, rocking from side to side. Relaxing your lower back. Bringing your knees to the left side, extending your arms into a T, ascending your gaze to the right. Releasing any tension in your lower back. Bring your knees back to center and exhale, reach the knees to the right. Sending your gaze to the left. Inhale and exhale, bring the knees back, squeeze the knees towards the chest. One more time. Lifting the nose towards the knees and exhale, releasing your shoulders down, releasing your feet down, extending your legs, mat width apart, extending your arms, palms facing up, and preparing for your Shavasana. Closing your eyes, bringing back your natural breathing. Relaxing each and every cell of your body. Making sure any thoughts are gone. Focusing your attention on your heart area. Feeling your heart filled with peace, love, and harmony. Feeling the support of the earth. Feeling the support of the air. Feeling the universe giving you a huge hug and telling that everything is okay. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. And if you're ready to end your practice, you can start waking up your body, moving your fingers, your toes. You can reach your arms overhead, bending the knees. Moving your knees from side to side. And gently roll into your right side, taking a fetal position. And gently finding your way to a seated position. Crossing your feet, bringing your palms on top of your knees. Taking a moment to observe any sensations in your body, any differences in the way you feel after the practice compared to the beginning of the class. taking a moment to thank yourself for finding the time for your yoga, for finding the time for yourself. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Please subscribe for my videos, like my videos, comment, write any suggestions for new classes. Until we meet again, namaste.